WhatsApp powers, especially in video content. In these lessons, you will learn how to add auto captions, create cools, kinetics typography, and use emojis and meme stickers to make your content more fun and engaging. Okay, so let's start with the auto captions, game changers for creators. So the first step is, so let's open up the CapCut. So here we are in the CapCut and I have already imported a video in the CapCut timelines. And the next step is, so if I now try to play it, so it doesn't have the audios over here. So for that I want to add the audios. So let's import the audios from here, and let's say if I gonna do have the simple audios for the captions, and that's it. And now I want to work over there. Okay, so and that's it, we have added, or what can I do? So let's move in this one, and that's it. So here we have these audios over here, or what can I do? So I have the, or this audio and also the video clips. So if I gonna go to again, and now let's
CapCut
try
video
to
editing series.
so, and that's it. So we have added it. What can I do? So let's little bit replace is over here, or just trim it. And now the next thing is, we want to use the auto captions. So in, or tap to the text over here, and just click over here, and now let's move into the, click on the auto captions. Okay, and choose the languages. So let's here, if I gonna use the English, and also then hit on the generate. Okay, and CapCut will analyze the audio to and automatically generate synchronize or synchronize captions. Okay, so and that's it, we have just found it with the auto captions. And now you can customize the font and also the color, size, and even add autom or animations to your captions. Okay, so like here, if I select it, and that's it, and if I gonna change now colors, so let's say we want to use the another colors, and that's it, or let's go with the effect. And if I use, or let's say we want to use the different effects with these captions, and let's say, and if I gonna go to over here, and let's use it. So and that's it, we have the this one. You can use like specifics this text, or use apply to all main captions in there. Okay, so and that's it, we have just created with these captions in there. Okay, so just taps on the text and text box and style it your own way, and by using like over here. Okay, so like here, if I gonna go to again, and now let's say you can give here the different styles, or if I gonna go to with the another styles, and let's say we have the that's one. Okay, so and now the next thing is, I can just easily remove it, or let's go with over here, or now let's remove this area. And now I can just easily or split it up or cut it up, and now let's remove it. Okay, so and that's it, we have with the auto captions video in there. Okay, and now let's move into the sections too, and we will go, and we want to go with the kinetics typography. Okay, so kinetics typography adds movements to your text, making it more dynamics and attentions grabbing. So like here, if I gonna go to, and let's say if I gonna or increase like over here, or let's undo these clips, or I can just, or let's what we can do, so let's use it over here, or I have the there's one, and we
You'll
have
learn how
over
to.
here, and or I can do let's text out from there. Now let's go to the text and let's click on the add text, and now use the default text like over here, and also text or type your phrase. Okay, so use connected text to emphasize key phrase, like, so if I gonna say the limited offer was this, or you won't believe this. Okay, so if I gonna say, let's say the limited offer, like there's one, and there's it, and also, or you can use the but don't overdo it over here. So like here, if I gonna do, or I have these ones, or let's say we have over here, and also use motivational quotes, like you can use like over here, or if I gonna take this one to the over here, and let's say we want to add the another text. So let's say if I gonna go to, and let's say the discipline is equal to freedom. Okay, so let's say the discipline equal to, or let's say the freedom, and like that, there's one, and animate each word coming in the separate for the cinematic intros. So if I gonna go to, and let's say we want to use the animate, or like this one, and let's say we gonna want to bring it to as the flying, or like the typewriter, so whatever you want. So let's go with the flying in, and over here, and let's say the durations, let's increase, and it comes with the that's way. Okay, so and that's it, or we want to use this one as, if I gonna say the zoom in, like over here, or before I can just use the fly in, and this one I want to use the difference animations, like the zoom in. Okay, so and that's it, or I'm gonna use or make it the durations more over here, and that's it. So now if I gonna try to play it over here, and it comes with like this way, and this is our the kinetics types over here. Okay, and now let's move into the emojis, stickers, and memes formats. So now for the fun, or for the fun parts, so let's spice things up with these or elements like emojis, stickers, and memes. So like here, if I gonna go to, and let's say, and let's go with the stickers, and from the toolbars, and browse categories or search for specific ones, like you can go with the fire, love, alert, or difference one, or let's say the fire. If I gonna go to, let's say we have our the difference parts over here, and if I gonna select like the, or like the that's one, and now that we have over here, and now let's use this fire to the over here. So and that's it. So now let's move it over here, and I want to go over, and that's it, we have this one. So now, and we have added the this one, or like drag and place the stickers on your videos, or like where do we want to use. So now let's try to play it, so it comes with like this way. Okay, or what can I do? So let's resize it, and I have the this one, and I can just keep it for over here. So and that's it with the difference one, or let's say if I gonna want to use, like let's say the alert over here, and now that here we have the alert, or let's say the something like the related over here, and that's it. So now I want to use over here, so and that's it. So now I want to move it like the that's one in over here, and what can I do? So let's select it, and let's go ahead, or what can I do? So let's resize it over here with the this one, and here I want to change here the difference font colors. So let's say we can go with the another color, so like the there's one, or I'm gonna want to do. So let's use it over here. So and that's it, we have just created. So now let's go with, and it comes like this way. Okay, so and here we have used the stickers over here. And also now let's use the emojis to react some things like the, or if I gonna go to, and you can just click over or try to say or use the emojis, or like over here, like we have the different emojis. So whatever you want. So like here, if I gonna, or let's say we want to use like the, that's one, and that's it, or I'm gonna want to use these emojis over here. So and over here we have the, there's one. Okay, and also use the meme text format. And also, and you can use something like, if I gonna go to the memes over here, like if I gonna go to, and we have the different memes over here. So whatever you want. So like here, if I gonna go to, and let's say if I try to go with the this one, and let's say, or if I gonna go to, or let's say I gonna want to use it over here. So for the example, and we have the, there's ones in there. Okay, so and there's it, or let's undo it again, and I want to use these memes over here. So let's add it over here. So and there's it, or if I gonna take this one into the bottoms over here. So and that's it in there. Okay, so we have the different memes over here. Or you can use the GIF style stickers and to follow trends like TikTok reactions and zoom effects in there. So if you gonna go to, and let's say you have the different styles, or let's say the, oh my god, or something like that, that's one. And if I gonna select it, or let's say we have over here, or let's go with, or what can I do? So let's use it over there. And if I gonna go to, and let's try to play it,
Editing
so how
specifically
it
for
is
social
comes
media.
over there. Okay, so and that's it, we have the different memes over here. So play with the different one, and use the timelines to adjust its durations and enters, and also the exit points. Okay, so and text captions and stickers are more than just decorations. They guide the viewer's attention, express emotions, and boost engagement. So in the next lessons, we'll explore sound effects and backgrounds music to complete your storytelling's toolkit.